Hello there, people, and what's going on with you wrestling fans? Look, it's me, Red Lightning Bow in 97, telling you that I'm going to go over Collision. And yeah, you could say I was supposed to add Halloween Havoc with this Collision, but I decided just to let this only include a Collision and stuff in the process because, I don't know, it would make more sense to me if Halloween Havoc was added with NXT in one video instead of being along with this one. Because NXT and Halloween Havoc are the same promotion stuff. So yeah, this is just gonna be Collision. And honestly, one thing I gotta tell you people is that honestly, this Collision really didn't feel the same. It really didn't feel the same after going through a Bounds for Glory. Because let me tell you, Bounds for Glory was fantastic. It really was. And honestly, yeah, and that's why I gotta agree that yeah, AEW really needs to go through some changes. Because let me tell you, man, let me tell you, I would hate to break it to Tony Khan, or I'd love to. I don't care either way and stuff. TNA is making you look like a turtle. You're just potato, just I don't know, whatever you could call it and stuff. So anyway, let's go over the results real quick. So yeah, I, dude, Tony Khan, TNA is making you look like a fool because you just yeah okay because to me one thing I gotta say is that it doesn't sound like Tony Khan really cared about the fact that Brian Danielson was put on the ambulance and taken away, knowing that he's not going to wrestle again at that point and stuff, right, and all that. Which all that. That's what I was thinking right there and stuff and all that. And yeah, AEW's been cold right there and stuff. And I'm not saying that AEW needs to copy TNA, but at least take some notes or something, because man, TNA is making them look like a fool, just like for the most part, I think, or a little bit, not all the way, you could say. But anyway, let's get to the show and stuff. So yeah, this Collision was broadcast TNT from the Alien Energy Powerhouse in Scepter Rapids. I don't know what the IA stands for, but anyway, you got Tony Schiavone and Gail McGinnis being the broadcast team for tonight's event. As you can say, it's yeah, it was that Saturday and stuff right there and all that. As we start the match with the Bang Bang Gang, Switchblade Jay White with Juice Robinson, and there's like Shane Taylor Promotions, Shane Taylor, you can say all that. With the Ring of Honor Imperial Wrestling Champion Lee Moriarty and stuff right here. This one was all right, man, pretty decent. I mean, let's just say that this Collision wasn't anything special, but that Bounds for Glory we saw was, man, and that's why it felt like, dude, this Collision doesn't feel the same after the experience of Bound for Glory. Because yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. TNA is really putting AEW to shame and stuff. Because just like I was told earlier, at this rate, TNA is going to be number two again, just like the good old days. Just like the good old days. That's the thing right there and stuff, right there and all that. So yeah. So anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, Taylor and White locking up with Taylor bullying Jay White into the turnbuckles, using his size advantages stuff with Jay White, applying a side headlock and then chop blocking Taylor before Leah Mari grabbed White's ankle as the referee was distracted and stuff before Taylor seized the opportunity to take down Jay White. As Taylor stomped on the sternum on Jay White before Shane Taylor hit a leg drop on Switchblade and stuff and all that. Yeah, where you get Tony Schiavone commenting, Shane Taylor knows how to use his size and bulk and stuff right there. I wish I knew how to use that, but I only weigh 168. Sucks for me, I'm telling you. But anyway, you got Jay White rallying back with the flurry of offense, and Jay White just tried for a sunset flip. With Taylor sitting down for a splash, before Jay White tumbled out of the way in the nick of time, as Jay White jabbed and chopped at Taylor in the corner before Jay White followed up with the dragon screw leg whip and stuff right here. I don't know, from the way I've seen Collision and stuff, it just looked like to me that there was only two good matches. Only two good matches. I mean, this Collision wasn't the best. I mean, yeah, I often give it an 8 out of 10, but I'm gonna have to give this one a 7 out of 10. Yep, and all stuff, and yep. And also, yeah, someone also told me to give Bounce for Glory a special rating. An instant classic which is supposed to be above a 10, which doesn't happen pretty often. I mean, it happens once in a blue moon, you could say, and stuff. So yeah, I'm just gonna I don't know. Let's just say right here and right now, I'm just changing the rating for Bounds of Glory to an instant classic, which is a 10 out of 11. Something unique, something special. A special rating for Bounds for Glory and stuff. A special rating. That's what I give it, which doesn't happen very often anyway. So anyway, Jay White tried for a sunset flip as Taylor sat down for a splash before Jay White tumbled out of the way in the nick of time, and that's where Jay White jabbed and chopped at Taylor in the corner and all that stuff right there. You can say, I hope I got this right. Yeah, yep, I got it right there and stuff. So yeah, Taylor was in the corner right there and stuff and all that. So I hope my mix is loud enough. I just really want to speak louder. That's the thing. So anyway, Jay White followed up with the dragon screw leg whip. Leg whip on stuff is yeah, Nagel said nasty before Jay White spiked Taylor with the DDT for a near fall as Taylor cracked with the headbutt, followed by a Uranage for a near fall as well. So yeah, that's where Tony Schiavone commented that that was so close, but there's a lot of left in Jay White. You could say, a lot left and all that, a lot left in Jay White. And all that is, Jay White planted Taylor with the flatliner before he also nailed Shane with a side suplex, finding his second wind. Moriarty jumped on the apron again, but this time Juice pulled him down before Taylor stunned Jay with the running knee strike before Taylor tweaked his knee in the process. As Jay White scored with the Blade Runner and pinned Shane Taylor in the process right there and stuff. I mean, I was going for Jay White anyway. That's my prediction. I was going for Jay White to win. That's my prediction. At least my prediction was right there. But I'm still giving this a 7 out of 10. Still giving this a 7 out of 10, you could say, and all that stuff. I mean, I hope I'm speaking loud enough because I can't tell for sure. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, let me tell you. What else happened? Oh yeah, Jay White. Tony Schiavone said that he earned that one in the process before Jay White planted Taylor with the flatliner, just like I said. So yeah, you got Jay White making some comments, saying that he's known Shane Taylor for years and that he hits a hell of a lot harder than he does before Hangman also hits a lot harder than they do, but maybe that's why they get under his skin so easily. So yeah, Jay White was calling out Hangman Adam Page because of his choices. He was calling him out because of his choices and all that stuff right there. You could say and all that right there. I'm speaking louder. But yeah, anyway, just to be sure, I gotta do some quick. Yep. Anyway, yeah, I'm doing good. Okay, so yeah. You got Lexi Nair being backstage as Lexi Nair was backstage with Ricochet, asking him about the business card he received from MVP and stuff right there. Because yeah, just like what MVP tried doing with Swerve Strickland, he just works things. He's trying to work things out with Ricochet and Lexi Nair in the process and all that and stuff. I mean, I hope I'm speaking loud enough. But anyway, and all that. What else was I gonna? Oh yeah, you get Leo Rush interrupting saying that he received a business card too, so Leo doesn't want Ricochet to think he's special as Rush just says, "Oh, don't overlook me" and stuff. Yeah, Leo Rush was pretty frustrated with that right there and stuff in the process. You could say and all that right there. I'm getting the break. Well, anyway, yeah. What else? What I was going to say? Oh yeah, Lexi Nair interviewing the Don Callis family's Kyle Fletcher after. We don't care about commercial breaks. Let me tell you. Sometimes my mic gets on my nerves sometimes. But anyway, we don't care about commercial breaks. No, I don't get why results didn't bring up commercial breaks in the first place. I mean, they don't count as results. They don't. I mean, does Burger King count as a result? No, it doesn't. I'm telling you, it doesn't count. So anyway, yeah, you got Lexi Nair interviewing the Don Callis' family, Kyle Fletcher, after commercial break, yada 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 stuff and all that, BK and all that. But anyway, I guess what matters more than that is Penelope Ford versus Robin Renegade. Let me tell you, this is the first time right here, the first time in 2 years that Penelope Ford came back, from what I read. The first time in 2 years and stuff. The first time you could say all that. That's the thing. That's what's going on right there and stuff. That's what's going on. You could say. So yeah, Penelope stopped a mud hole into Robin in the corner turnbuckles as Penelope followed up with the handspring elbow strike as Penelope splashed Robin with the standing moonsault for a near fall. Does Robin also rocked Ford with the face plant before Ford fired back with the stunner for a 2 count stuff as Penelope knocked down Robin with the running lariat and then grounded and pounded Renegade in the process before drop kicking Robin in the back before Penelope applied the Muda lock. Luka lock and forced Robin to tap out in the process. Come on, man. This deserves more time. Come on. Dude, I'm telling you, this is Penelope's first time in 2 years. And they couldn't give this enough time. Man, I'm probably going to give this a 6 out of 10. I don't know. Or a 7. I don't know. Whichever the way. I don't care, man. Because I don't know. Because AEW has been cold lately and that's where AEW is just dragging their butt compared to TNA. Because TNA, very fantastic. TNA really earned that special rating. A special rating, a 10 out of 11, which is an instant classic. That Bounce for Glory needed because someone told me to do that and stuff instead of giving it a 9 out of 10 and stuff and all that. So yeah, anyway. What else happened? Jamie Hayter appearing on the big screen above the ramp and stuff right there. Is this, saying that on November 6th, Dynamite, that's the chance to step across the ring from and stuff as the ball is in your court, her court and stuff right there. So I guess we're getting Jamie Hayter and Penelope Ford and stuff. I mean, honestly, I'm really glad that Penelope Ford win this one because it would have been really bad if Penelope Ford lost this match. If she lost during her return in like 2 years, that would have been bad. If okay, let's say she finally came back in 2 years and she loses again immediately after that, that would have been bad. So that's why it's good that she win. It's good that Penelope Ford had to win this one. Good thing right there. I'm telling you. So anyway, this one right here, the MXM collection, Mason Madden, Matt Stewart versus the Outrunners right there and stuff. I mean, a little bit surprised, man. I thought the MXM was going to win this one, to be honest. I actually thought they were going to win. I'm telling you. I actually thought they were going to win. But anyway, the Outrunners managed to beat them. Truth Magnum and Turbo Floyd. Man Stewart tried his shoulder tackle on Truth, but Truth Magnum didn't budge and stuff, and Truth posed in Mansour's face, as Truth wiped out Mansour with the shoulder tackle, and Mason Madden tagged in and chopped Truth in the corner stuff before Johnny TV was watching the match backstage on a monitor. The guy that is seen from Ring of Honor. I mean, honestly, the only reason why I'm familiar with Johnny TV is because of Ring of Honor. I mean, I'm not familiar with Johnny TV as much, except for seeing him on Ring of Honor. I mean, honestly, I think the only good thing about Ring of Honor is Mark Briscoe. That was like the only good thing about it. I mean, everything else is just dead. I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm telling you all that stuff. That's what I think right there and stuff. So anyway, you get Turbo body slamming Mansoor and stuff right there. The Truth tagged in, and the Outrunners body slam Mason right there. It's Nigel say that it took 2 men right there in the process right there. Honestly, I pronounced it Nigel, but Nigel's too. Nigel's good too anyway. But yeah, you get the MXM firing back with a double team neckbreaker on Truth, but Truth kicked out at the 2 count as the Outrunners came back with a total recall and stuff right there as their power slam backbreaker combo happened and won the match, earning them the match right there in the process, you could say, and all that right there, because they did it right there. They really did. Not only that, there was also the AEW World's Trials Champion Wheeler Yuta having a sit-down interview with Gal McGinnis and stuff right there. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. This was a pretty stern talk, man. I thought this was like some really good backstage stuff, in my opinion. Because Nigel McGuinness was really criticizing Wheeler Yuta for what he did Bryan Danielson, saying that Wheeler Yuta could have risked permanent brain damage on Bryan Danielson for the way he suffocated him and stuff right there and all that. That's not cool, man. That is cold. That is cold because honestly, what's the point of suffocating someone? What's the point? I tell you, what's the point of suffocating someone if they're not going to be around anymore anyway? Because I mean, clearly, yeah, Bryan Danielson's in the ambulance and stuff and all that. I mean, he won't come back. So, what was the idea of suffocating him? I don't get that. That didn't make any sense at all. It didn't. Man. Anyway, yeah. So anyway, you get. Okay, here's what Wheeler Yuta said. I thought all of you, I thought you of all people would understand. What's the matter, Joker? Are you mad at that we killed Batman before you did? I gave him a warrior's death. We took him out because he doesn't have a stomach for this. As the American Dragon you knew was long dead by the time I got into the ring at Wrestle Dream. We had to do it for the greater good. Do you think I take joy in any of the things I'm doing? No, but I do them because I have to. Where would I be without Moxley, Claudio, Pac, Marina? Stuff. We have no choice. What we do what we have to do, And if we're willing to do that to the people we love, what do you think we're going to do to the people we don't? We do it for the greater good. Yeah. That's the stuff that Wheeler Yuta was saying right there during that stern talk he had with the, Miguel McGuinness in there in the process. Miguel McGuinness, that's the thing right there. Anyway, what else? Oh, yeah, Ricochet versus Lio Rush with Top Light and stuff. This match, pretty decent. I'll say this is like one of the two good matches. No, one of the matches I thought was good, man. Because I only thought several of them was pretty decent stuff, but everything else is just flat as a tire, in my opinion, from my perspective. After experiencing, after experiencing, I'm telling you, Bounce for Glory. After experiencing that stuff, I hope I'm speaking loud enough. I hope I am. Let me see. Yep, I am speaking loud enough. But anyway, yeah, where was it going to go? Yeah, Leo was very aggressive at the start of the match with combination blows as Ricochet Rush with the. Yeah, it's kind of funny. Rush, they're spelled the same, but they're pronounced differently. It's funny how that works out and stuff. So anyway, you got Rush with the spinning boot into the side of the face as Ricochet planted a running elbow drop before Ricochet stunned Leo with an area code kick. Right there as Ricochet followed up with the knee strike before Rush rocketed out with the ring with tremendous velocity, you could say. Hitting a tope suicide on Ricochet right there and stuff. I'm not surprised that Ricochet managed to win this one because Ricochet, I don't know, it looks like to me he has more experience than Leo Rush. And I can understand why Leo Rush was pretty frustrated backstage when they were trying to grab his attention and all that stuff. And all that stuff you could say. So anyway, yeah, you get Leo and Ricochet jockeyed for position on the top turnbuckles before he grabbed Ricochet and pulled him down before Ricochet rallied back with a flying forearm followed by a shooting star press for a near fall on Leo Rush. Does he get Leo blasting Ricochet with the stunner, but Ricochet landed a thrust kick in response before Ricochet planted Leo with the blue thunder bomb, but that's where Leo kicked out at the 2 count stuff right there. So yeah, Tony Schiavone was commenting the blue thunder bomb is the primary weapon for Takeshita stuff. So yeah, he got that from Takeshita, you could say anyway. So yeah, I hope I'm speaking loud enough. Am I still good? Okay, good. So anyway, Lexi Nair being backstage with Harley Cameron and stuff right there. Yeah, who had her face painted like a cat right there. You could describe that as. But anyway, I think before that, you have Leo countering it with a vertigo, rolling up Ricochet for a 2 count as Leo drilled Ricochet with the poison Rana. It wasn't enough to vanquish Ricochet before Leo Rush grabbed a steel chair, but before he could use it, Ricochet kicked it into Rush's face, and that's where Ricochet cracked Rush with Ricochet's version of the hidden blade and pinned Leo Rush in the process, which obviously, man, Leo Rush wasn't impressed about, man, because he was disappointed. I'm telling you, disappointed. But anyway, what else was there? Oh yeah, Lexi Nair being backstage with Harley Cameron, who had her face painted like a cat, just like I said. So yeah, Harley had some harsh words for Thunder Rosa as Thunder Rosa walked up to the set and told Harley she had to teach her what the face paint stood for, challenging Harley to a match next week. So yeah, you got Harley Cameron and Thunder Rosa. They're gonna face each other next. I think that's what's gonna go on. I'm telling you, that's why I think it's gonna go on anyway, right there and all that. So yeah, what else was there? So yeah, anyway, the Undisputed Kingdom was backstage with Beast Mortos and stuff right there as Matt Taven offered Beast some candy. I don't know why. With Roddy saying tonight they were hitting the town and going trick or treating and stuff. As you get Andrew J facing Viva Vaughn and stuff right there. I think, I think this is where. I think this is where Mariah May challenges Anna Jay to a match that's supposed to be happening next, you can say, and stuff. So anyway, you get Anna Jay slugging Via Vaughn with strikes and then hitting her with the snapmare as Anna Jay followed up with the snap suplex right there as Anna Jay nailed Via Vaughn with the swinging neck breaker 1 week before she has a world title shot against the Glamour Mariah May and stuff. So yep, that's what's going to go on. Mariah May and Anna Jay right there in the process and all that. With energy using a double axe handle to the head and following up with a shotgun dropkick to Viva Vaughn and stuff as Anna yanked Viva Vaughn to the mat with an iconoclasm for a near fall. As Anna blasted Viva Vaughn with a backstabber and all that stuff before Anna Jay walloped Viva Vaughn with the Widow's Peak, picking up the pinfall victory. As Anna Jay just defeated a top world star now setting her sights on the AEW Women's World Champion for the next upcoming week, which is what Tony Schiavone said, you could say, and all that. So yeah, what we also had was okay, let me get my camera closer. Okay, Lexi Nair backstage with the conglomerations Tomohiro Ishii and Kyle O'Reilly. Yep, that's what's going on right there. You could say and all that. So anyway, yeah, what else was there? Oh yeah, the Collision main event. LFI's Rush and Jalistico. Roosh and Jalistico. Sorry, yeah, it's just names are spelled the same, but they're pronounced differently. That's the funny thing right there. So anyway, you get LFI's Roosh and Jalistico with Jake the Snake Roberts and Beast Mortos and stuff versus the FTR, Cash Wheeler and Dax Hardwood right there in the process right here. So yeah, anyway, you got Tony Schiavone saying that FTR could become the first team to win 50 different teams with the win here tonight stuff right there. As Tony Schiavone also said that Tony Khan has made the match official between Hangman Adam Page and Switchblade Jay White for Full Gear and stuff or something. So wait, we're basically getting another Full Gear, or oh, wait, it didn't happen. What's going on, man? Man, something's going on. I'm telling you, man, something really is going on. Because are we really getting another Full Gear? I'm telling you. So yeah, and also not only that, I'm pretty sure Jay White. I thought Jay White already beated Hangman Adam Page, man. I thought he already did, man. How much does it take for Hangman Adam Page to learn the lesson? I'm telling you. So yeah, you got Dralistico eating some chops from Dax as Dax hit a guillotine leg drop for a near fall, and Dralistico for FTR used a seamless tandem offense until Dralistico tagged out to Roosh and stuff right there. Not only that, you get Cash chopping around Roosh, but Roosh just returned fire with a slap to Cash's face as Cash caught Roosh in the chest with the running lariat as the FTR took down LFI with double German suplexes. As Roosh just dodged Dax, and Dax, got the momentum carrying him hard into the ring post, and all that stuff right there. So yeah, that's what's been going on, all that stuff. I mean, I'm gonna tell you, man, this is not really not the best collision. Not really the best collision. I mean, I wish this was an 8 out of 10, but honestly, this does not compare to Bounce for Glory. Bounce for Glory is like leagues ahead of this. Sorry about that. But anyway, let's go to the show. So anyway, what else was gonna? Oh yeah. So anyway, we got Jake Roberts sucker punching Dax from the outside the ring with Dax crawling to Cash and Cash tagging in. Cleaning house on LFI as Cash cracked Roosh with the neck breaker and stuff, and Cash cradled Dralistico for a near fall. Before Cash caught Dralistico in midair and power slammed Dralistico, and Dralistico headbutted Cash, and knocking Cash off the top turnbuckle before Dralistico drilled Cash with the crucifix bomb and all that stuff with Dax and Roosh. Tagging in for their respective teams and stuff right there as Roosh splashed Dax and LFI, double teaming Dax in the process before Cash just jumped off the top of the double lariat to LFI and stuff right there and all that. Decent stuff right there. I mean, this was one of the better matches too, and all that, along with the one with Ricochet and Leo Rush right there and stuff. I mean, honestly, man, I could have sworn that Jay White already beated Adam Page. He already beated Adam Page. I thought I saw that. He already did. So, like, why does he have to fight him again? I want to know. That's the thing. So anyway, you get Dralistico headbutting Cash, knocking Cash off the top turnbuckle as Dralistico drilled Cash with the crucifix bomb. That's where you get Dax and Roosh tagging in for their respective teams, just like I said. And not only that, you get Dax Harwood trying to apply a sharpshooter to Roosh and stuff, but Roosh escaped in the process as the Beast Mortals hammered Dax from outside the ring with a cheap shot, even though he's not really a part of the match. I'm telling you. You get FTR spiking Dralistico with their shatter machine and stuff and all that. As Dax scored the pin right there in the process right there. Yeah, and that's where Tony Schiavone really said, what a match. As you get the Beast Mortals attacking FTR after the match with the help of LFI, and the Outrunners sprinted to the ring to help their friends, the FTR. As the LFI retreated from there in the process right there, they retreated from the ring and stuff and all that. So anyway, yeah, that's where you have the FTR beating the LFI, man. Honestly, I was expecting the LFI to win, man. I thought Roosh was going to do that. And also, yeah, it was kind of funny how Roosh was doing that pose while in the fight, man. Because honestly, if I was a wrestler, I would not do poses at all. Because honestly, to me, that would feel like a waste of time. I wouldn't waste my time doing poses, man. Because I would go with the fight. I'm telling you. But I'll do poses on live stream if it was necessary and stuff. I'm going to tell you. So yeah, I guess There was also Catch Friday night, AEW Dynamite on next. Yeah, I think the fan. Yeah, we're supposed to catch Dynamite on next Wednesday. Which is supposed to be after this collision and stuff, right, and all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully that one's a lot better. So yeah, that's where you're gonna have Swerve Strickland versus Shelton Benjamin with MVP of the Brick House, Camille. Yeah, New. Where was it? The Brick House Camille with TBS champion, New Japan Wrestling, Strong Women's champion, the CEO, Mercedes Monet versus Chris Statlander, and stuff, and all that. Yes, we'll also hear soon from Adam Page as well as Adam Cole and the House of Black's Buddy Matthews is going to happen as well before we get freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy going live as well. So yeah, you could consider these a kind of a spoiler. You could consider this kind of a spoiler and stuff and all that. These are the matches that are supposed to happen and stuff right there and all that. So anyway, that so yeah, that's all that happened for Collision, and this Collision wasn't anything special. I mean, this Collision could have been way better. I'm telling you. So yeah, I'm giving this Collision a 7 out of 10. I'm gonna have to give this a 7 out of 10. I'm telling you guys, 7 out of 10 in my opinion. Not my opinion. Fact. Yep. So yeah, 7 out of 10 for this. I mean, I wish it could have been better, but just like what a friend says, it is what it is and all that. But anyway, yep, that's all I have to give to you people and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys rock out and be there for Dynamite and stuff. Any other upcoming premium live events and stuff. So yeah, this is Red Lightning Bow 97. About to end this video right here and stuff. So yeah, rock out and be there, guys. Rock out and be there. This video is gonna have to end right here and stuff. So yep, till next time on this channel, stuff. Rock out and be there, guys. Until next time.